Hey there everyone, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we're going to be talking about how to find your buyers on Zillow or on MLS. I'm going to be calling agents that their buyers have recently purchased an investment property in an area where I currently have a property under contract. I don't have buyers in this area, but what I am going to do is through PropSheet and through MLS, I'm going to try to find buyers who might be interested in this property. So let's hop in right into the first phone call and let's break it down as well.
Hello.
Hello, Linnea.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? I reaching out to you about a property that recently looks like your buyer might have purchased on Michigan Ave in Shore Acres. So I buy properties myself here down in St. Pete quite a lot, but right now one came across my table that I'm not going to be able to take on. And it is in Shore Acres. And I don't know if your buyer was like an investor or was it just they were buying for themselves?
Is it an assignment contract?
It would be, yes.
Okay. I mean, you can send if it does tend to be, a little bit more than just going to a straight seller.
Yeah, no, I'm actually direct to seller, which is a good thing. So just a little bit about myself and how we do business. So my wife is actually a realtor, but we also operate and own 20 rentals all over here, Pinellas, and I do flips. But Shore Acres is just, I don't do new builds, and I feel like a lot of times that is probably the exit strategy a lot of people will do. But this is direct to seller contract, which I'm happy to share my A to B redacted contract as well. So just to kind of give you a peace of mind that you're not marketing to your buyer anything that's, daisy chained through like many people. Like I am the direct to person to the seller. Quick break, guys. We're about to talk with a lot more agents and we're going to learn a lot more. But before that, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying this video so far. Let's get back right into it. In the price that I will send you, so I have it for $205 that I'm marketing. Okay. At $205, it's also including $5,000 fee to the buyer's agent. So far, a couple of things that I want to mention. First of all, a lot of times agents will be very weary about you being a wholesaler, right? I disclose I'm a wholesaler. Obviously, what else are you going to do? So I disclose I'm a wholesaler, but I try to set up a little bit more credibility than just saying I'm a wholesaler, because unfortunately, this business does have a lot of people that don't do this business correctly, or they do kind of unethical things, and therefore this caused a lot of other wholesalers to have a bad rep as well. So you kind of have to have a rebuttal when people say, well, I don't really work with wholesalers. I wouldn't be surprised if this is not the only time an agent is weary about working with a wholesaler. I kind of rebuttal it by giving her the information of who I am and what we do and all that kind of stuff. One big thing that you might have heard is I actually have a buyer's agent commission included in my price. You need to not to forget, it's not like when you're working with an off-market wholesaler that they could just add their number onto your price. When it comes to an agent, they don't really think like that. So you have to kind of give them a price and say, hey, this is how much I'm paying a buyer's agent. Paying $5,000 for a buyer's agent for $205,000 property, that is about 2.5% to 75%. So that's a pretty good commission for a buyer's agent for something they don't really have to do too much work on. So therefore, a lot of agents will be super interested in this. I have this property for $190,000. So at $15,000 commission that I have, $5,000 would go towards the buyer's agent and $10,000 assignment fee we would keep for ourselves. That's the goal, but we'll see how that's going to work out.
Okay. And then is the home, like, how many bedrooms and bathroom? So do you have anything you can send me? Because I might have another buyer for that, another investor buyer.
Yeah. I can send you all the information. What is your email? Let me write it down and I can send you everything I got.
Even if you want to text it to me, that's how he likes to put his info. Or
yeah, I can do that.
So I'm just gonna have to retext it to him. So if you want to do that, that's easier. But either way, or both, whatever.
Yeah, no, that sounds good. I'll send that to you. And like I said, if you want me to, would you like me to send you the redacted contract to your inbox and the email as well, so you can kind of just see that it is in the A to B direct sale?
Yeah, that would help a little bit, I guess, to be like, secure.
Yeah, the good thing is that I try to operate very, open and honest about everything. So, and if I try to take on as many projects as I can myself. I'm buying another one in St. Pete right now, but this one is just, it's going to be a little bit too much for me at the moment. So that's the only reason why I'm trying to assign it. Okay.
Nice. Okay. Okay, Ralph. Yeah, if you want to share that information via text and or email, I will share it, pass it along.
Yeah, sounds good. I will do.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
It's Kristen.
Hello, Kristen. How are you doing? My name is Ralph. I am calling you about the recent property that your buyers bought on Montana Ave.
Yes.
So I'm a local investor here too, and I'm actually located here down in St. Pete. And I came around a property that one of the sellers wants to sell, but I'm not taking out any projects in shore acres at the moment. So I was curious if your buyers were investors or were they just regular people wanting to live in that home?
No, they are investors.
Okay. Was curious if they might be looking for more properties at the moment.
Is it in Schwakers?
Yes, it is.
Do you know the address or?
Yes. I'm happy to share all of that. It's give me 1 second. Exact address is 1842 Maryland Ave. It's
Okay.
it's a 3-1. It's a 1,000 square feet. The price that I have it for is 205, and in that $5,000 is going to the buyer's agent. And it's a garage home, no pool, nothing like that, but it does have a garage. I'm happy to share all that information with you over text or email, however works for you.
Yeah, if you want to send to me, I don't know how many more homes they want to buy in Schwakers, but if you want to send it to me, I'll pass it along to them.
Yeah, sounds good. Would you prefer over text?
Yeah, text is fine. Thank you.
All right, sounds good. Bye-bye. As you can see, this agent obviously was kind of not super interested. They feel like maybe their buyers are not interested in buying in this area anymore, or potentially she also was not very excited about working with wholesalers. It's hard to tell sometimes, and like I said, it's probably going to be the biggest objection you will get when working with agents is that you're a wholesaler and they don't really trust wholesalers. The best thing you can do to get trust from agents is actually to send them your A to B reducted contracts, right? So you have to white out or remove the price that you're paying for the property, but the rest of it you happily can share with them so they can actually see you're the one who has the contract on this property, and they will actually like that and respect that, and most of the time that will make them feel a little bit more comfortable. Hello, Chase.
Hey, who's this?
Hey, my name is Ralph. I am actually calling about a property that recently looks like your buyers bought at Helena Street.
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, yeah, so I'm curious if the buyers that bought that property are potentially investors who might be looking for more.
No, we're good. I was actually the buyer myself, so.
Oh, you're not looking for more?
No, we're all good, man. I appreciate it.
All right, no problem. Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye. This conversation obviously not going to lead to anything. I guess he's a buyer himself. I don't know if he's an investor type of buyer or whatnot. And I think that's my biggest thing that I miss with this conversation. He was not interested in hearing any more about shore acres. Well, what I could have done is I've asked him, okay, so you're not buying in shore acres. Are you buying anywhere else? Because if he bought a flooded home, he's either a homeowner that knows how to remodel homes, or, he partnered with investors that he's looking to remodel his home and live there, or he's a flipper and an investor and might be looking for more property. So I should have asked him that, but he was kind of rushing me off the phone. So didn't really get the chance, didn't get to control the conversation too much. So that didn't work out too well. But either way, for this particular property, he would have not have been the buyer.
We've got our hands full with just the 2 projects at the moment. One's not even rented. That's the primary concern, I'd say, why he's pretty much a no. But yeah, if a few months' time, for sure, he'd be open-minded again.
Got it. Well, what I can do is, after this call, I'll just send you the information about the property I do have. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's something that's really going to pique your interest and you're like, hey, maybe it's worth for us giving a shot. So what I have it priced at is a 205. And it's there's also $5,000 fee already to the buyer's agent included in that. Totally understand if it's not the right timing. I understand that. But, in case something does change, you can reach back out to me, because you will have all the information about the property.
Sure. Yeah, drop me the text. I'll take a look at it. If there's someone that'll be a good fit for sure, I'll call you back.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, man. Take care.
Bye-bye. I wasn't able to record the first part of this conversation, but the agent said that they have purchased a couple of properties in this area and they're not going to be probably looking to buy more because they have one right now and they have another one in 60 or 90 days or whatever. And then after that, they may not have a project, so they might be looking for one, but they haven't rented the first one they bought. So that's the biggest concern. And unfortunately, there's nothing I can do there. You know, at the end of the day, I only have so many days to sell this contract, and to wait around for these people to come around obviously is not going to be an option. The best option I have, if I cannot find a buyer, will be to reduce the price and try to find a buyer, or my girlfriend can go ahead and list the home for the seller, which is another exit strategy, which I would not prefer to do, but it's an option if we have to. It's a good property. It's a 3-1 or a little bit over 1,000 square feet. It has a garage. Obviously, like everyone else, flooded, but the drywall was cut. So no mold issues should be there. Yeah, so...
Is it on the MLS or no?
No, it's up. This is off market.
Oh, off market. Okay.
Yeah.
And the damage is like 4 feet below, right? Not higher, right?
No, 4 feet below. Yeah.
All right, buddy. Yep. Send me the info, and I run it by the guys, and hopefully one of them will bite. Okay.
That sounds good. I appreciate it. Yeah, give me a call if you have any questions.
Okay, man.
Thank you. Bye-bye. This agent actually called me back from earlier when I was calling him and he didn't answer. And it seemed like I don't think he has a solid buyer or anything like that. It's more like, oh, send it to me. I'll take a look at it. A lot of those are not super serious inquiries, to be honest with you. So I kind of just, yeah, sure, I'll send you the information. I don't expect you to come around and tell me that your buyer is interested. So, you know, it is what it is. So we kind of, I send them the information and we'll move on from that.
Hello, this is Victoria.
Good morning, Victoria. My name is Ralph. I'm reaching out because I saw one of your buyers potentially has purchased Des Moines Street Northeast.
Yeah, you're like the 10th person that's reached out to me in 3 days. It's really strange. That's not an investor. He doesn't want to buy anything else.
Okay.
And,
All right.
okay.
Sounds good. Have a good one.
It's so strange. Like I haven't heard from anybody, and suddenly it's every day 2 or 3 calls.
That's weird. Okay. All right. Well, have a good one. Sorry for that. So this is interesting because none of the other agents reacted this way. So I feel like for some reason this agent's phone number got mixed up with the buyer's phone number. So when someone is skip tracing, they somehow get the agent's phone number. That's the only reason I can explain why she's getting so many phone calls. But yeah, obviously this is not gonna work out. But it's an interesting feedback that we got from this agent.
Hi there. Thanks for calling. You guys can quiet. Thanks. Have a great day.
Yes?
Hey, is this Isabel?
Yes?
How you doing? My name is Ralph. I'm actually calling about the property your buyers have purchased on Arkansas Avenue in St. Pete. I wanted to know, are they our investors by any chance?
Yeah.
Okay. The reason why I'm asking is because I'm an investor myself, but currently I have a project that I was going to buy, but my plans have changed, so I'm not looking to buy it myself. I'm probably going to be looking to sell it. It's in that area as well, in Shore Acres. I have a price that it's very similar to this. It's a 3-1, not a 3-2. And I have a price at $205, and I'm offering a $5,000 commission to the buyer's agent. So I wanted to know if that's something you think your buyers might be interested in.
205, and you're offering 5,000?
Yeah, $5,000 to the buyer's agent.
Do me a favor. Send me the property to my email address. Do you have a pen?
Yes. Give me 1 second. I will send that to you. So, just so you know, this one is, like I said, I was direct under contract with the seller. I will also send you my direct A to B contract that I have.
Wait.
Yes.
You're under contract with an assignable contract?
I am, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I won't do those kind of deals with my customers. Yeah, I don't. If I had it myself, that's different. But that's just really complicated.
No, I mean, that's up to you. I mean, like I said, my wife is a realtor, so I understand from your perspective she gets a lot of calls from wholesalers. I totally understand. But I've been in business for a long time here, and I own 20 rentals. So what I can do is that what I do in this situation, because I've talked to multiple agents before on other deals, I will send you my direct A to B contract So you know that's actually my company is under contract with the seller. And you know, and if you still have more questions, great. If you don't want to present it to your buyer, I totally understand. But hey, I mean, like I said,
I used to do that a lot back, and believe me, I used to do that a lot back in the '90s and early 2000s. But I just kind of stayed away from it. A lot of title companies don't even want to do those assignable contracts.
Well, I mean, there's really nothing wrong with assignable contracts, but I do understand that the problem becomes, and it's kind of annoying for me because the people that do business good and honest, annoying for me is that there's wholesalers that contract stuff that like for them from other wholesalers, and then you got like four or five people that are in the chain, and you don't even know who's holding the contract and what it is. The good thing is that this lead originally came from our website, and I was going to buy it, but I actually am buying a different property, and my money are going to be tied onto that one. So that's the reason why I'm looking to.
Who do you close with? What title company?
I work with Albatross Title, downtown St. Pete. I also work with Boss Law, that's right here on 4th Street. But I work with pretty much a couple of title companies that down here in St. Pete.
And how do you guarantee the 5,000 you put it in writing?
Yeah. I can add it to writing. I can edit. We can either write it a separate addendum, or we can also add on the. I'm trying to think. We can probably write a separate addendum that would specify a fee to you. But I have dealt with realtor commissions before, so that's no problem.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Send it over to me, and I'll look at it.
Sounds good. All right. Talk soon.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, this was an interesting conversation. I think this can show you how to rebuttal and what kind of objections can agents have, right? And this agent was very iffy about working with wholesalers, very iffy. But I felt like I provided a good case. I've also did something that I feel like is very good to do in sales and negotiations is when somebody's telling their concern to you and you say, I feel that, and I have felt that way before, but this has changed, right? So for example, she said, I don't trust wholesalers, that's pretty much what she said. And I could say, I can understand other agents that I worked with before also felt that way, but I do this and therefore they feel comfortable. That like I feel or somebody has felt that before, but this was the resolution is kind of acknowledges what they're feeling, but also provides them a different perspective, hopefully to change their mind. In this situation, I feel like it did. We're going to see if she gets back to me, right? It's probably going to be posted on my Instagram if I get a deal from any of these agents. So to follow me on Instagram to not miss out if this becomes a deal. So my Instagram is right here. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you did. Please leave a comment if you do have any other questions. Any interaction with this video actually makes me realize that you guys are enjoying this type of content. So all of that would be really appreciated. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.